Look what I got out of the fridge. Oh, the smell. Let me see if I can get this cut up and get us a taste of this. Oh, let's see here. Now you need to cut this with the sharp knife because you got to cut through these berries because I left them whole, if you recall. And let me... Somehow I wasn't paying attention to where I was cutting that at. And I'm not sure how straight that's going to be, but let's take a looky here. The first piece is always the hardest piece to get out. Oh my goodness. That's the Shoney's pie that I remember. Boy, this is such a childhood memory. My mom used to go to the Shoney's and buy this for us for Thanksgiving back when we lived in Prattville, Alabama. Look at that, y'all. I'm so glad I learned how to make this. So let's get a taste. You already know. That's delicious. Watch this video and see how I made it. That is so pretty. As promised, we're gonna do our Shoney strawberry pie. I've got the ingredients sitting here in front of me, which consist of a 9-inch pie crust. You can either make your own or do a store-bought. Today I'm doing store-bought, and I've already got that in the oven. I've baked it, punched little holes in it first, put it in the oven and let it bake so it can be cooling. Then I've got 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, a 1/4 cup of the strawberry jello, and 1 pint of strawberries that just wash them and top them. Some people slice up their strawberries. I like mine whole. I just think it's prettier. So we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna do my dry ingredients first. I'm gonna do my 1 cup of sugar, my 1/4 cup of strawberry jello, and then 3 tablespoons of the cornstarch. And the reason I do that first is because I like to get this in here and give it a good little stir, mix it up. Ooh, I smell that strawberry jello. I may have inhaled some of it. Get that in there. Take my whisk, go ahead and get that kind of incorporated. I just think it helps it, especially with that cornstarch. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna add our 1 cup of water and give that a good mix up. Use my whisk again. Y'all can see how pretty and red that is. That's gonna make the strawberry gelatin mixture to pour over our strawberries and make that delicious Shoney's pie. Now you bring this to a boil, which takes a little bit for it to come to a boil. Just keep giving a stir so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And once that comes to a boil, you remove it from the heat and you put it off to the side and let it cool. Let it cool. As it cools, it gets thicker. So, and this is what we're looking for. You can hear it. You can feel it. It's starting to boil. So it says once it boils, remove it from the heat. That's where we're headed now, to let this cool. While that's cooling off, I've already washed my strawberries. We're just gonna cap our strawberries. Just take your knife, cut the top of the strawberry off. Some people slice these up. I like mine whole. Unless they're too big, I will give them a little slice, but I just think it makes a prettier pie. So I'm gonna pull that off and then just cap it. Do that. It says 1 quart of strawberries, so continue on. Get all these cleaned up, and then by then we'll have our gelatin mixture cooled off, and we'll pour this on the strawberries in the pie crust. My pie crust is cool, and you can see where I poked the little places in it. That's supposed to help it from not popping up so much. This one did pop up a little bit, but maybe I didn't get enough of those in there. But see, it's pretty. And then we're gonna put our strawberries right in this pie shell. So you fill up your pie shell, try to get them arranged the way you want them to see if they fit in there, how you want it. That one's a little big, so I may end up cutting that one. Oops, there went one on the floor. It wouldn't be me making this if it wasn't, you know, me dropping and making a mess. So let me get these in. And then I'll just kind of move them around so we can pour our sauce over it, our Jello mixture. Got those in there. I kind of turned them up because I like the way, I think it's prettier this way. So now I'm gonna get ready to pour my Jell-O mixture on top of this. This looks good already, y'all. Okay, I've got my Jell-O mixture cooled. So we are going to just pour, let me pull this back a little bit so you can see this. Pour this over these strawberries that are just sitting there waiting for this deliciousness. Yum. I'll scrape this pan, get every little bit of that out. It's filling up all the crevices because you want it to be, you want all the strawberries to be covered. All right, I think that's about got that. Maybe just one little bit more. Okay. Are you a spoon licker? I am. So now, take that. I'm gonna get me a fork. Just kind of lift it to make sure that they're kind of seeps down in there around all these strawberries. Like right there. Trying to make sure they're not touching. That way all that gelatin gets down in between each strawberry. I think it looks amazing. So now that's going in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours before we serve it. Y'all enjoy. This is a good one.